That's good coffee.
Okay.
Hi everyone, this is Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw! And today I am going to let my wife review a video game that I'm playing. That's right, I'm letting her. Other times I won't let her. Today I am letting her. I'm here with my wonderful wife, Dana. Hi, Dana.
Hi, I've been begging you to do this, but you just won't
All right,
let
that's
me.
enough of that. She is going to be reviewing Chivalry 2. She watched me play it for about 2 hours, and she is going to review it on 5 categories of her choosing.
Okay, category 1 is, am I hooked or am I on Instagram? How chivalrous is it?
I do love that category. As many people know, I say in every Chivalry video, is Chivalry dead?
Well, if you're going to call it chivalry, then we're going to grade you on that.
I agree.
Would I play this game?
Great.
How good are the battle cries?
Oh, okay. Yes, good.
And just my overall score.
5 categories. How do you score them?
I'm going to do a 1 to 5.
5 categories on a 1 to 5
Actually,
scale.
I lied. It's going to be a 0 to 5.
Okay, so there's a 0 in there.
Yes. I realized as I said that, I was like, there's something I put a 0 on.
Let's get into it. Category 1.
Am I hooked or am I on Instagram?
I am sure that you're on Instagram, but go ahead.
I gave this a 2. So, what?
Okay, it's a yes or no.
What's a yes or no?
Am I hooked or on Instagram?
Well, on a scale of 1 to 5,
Uh-huh.
how hooked? Well, I guess
Okay, so it's a 2. So
I'm mostly
on
on Instagram.
Instagram.
So 5 would be I'm totally hooked. I
Right.
forgot. I've lost all track of time.
Social media is a distant, fading memory, and you're watching what's happening on this screen.
Exactly. And I gave this a 2. I would say I'm kind of interested. I wouldn't say it's the most entertaining thing and it wasn't the most boring thing, but I would say after a while it felt super repetitive and then I'm just doing other things.
Was there something I was doing in this game that you did find interesting? Was there something interesting to see? Like when I would swing with a big sword and cut a bunch of people down. Was that interesting to see at all?
Not really. I honestly felt like all of the weapons looked exactly the same to me. So I remember asking you, you're like, ooh, I'm going to pick a big sword. And I said to you, oh, does everyone have a big sword? Because it looked like everyone had a big sword. So there were like different options, but just as a spectator, they all looked the same to me.
Yeah,
Like exactly the same.
Yeah, that's, I understand where you're coming from with that.
And the style didn't seem different. So everybody just running in and hitting each other with very long weapons. I didn't see any other fighting styles. That
Well,
was the
it was a
only thing.
war. It wasn't a fashion show.
Well, there's no variety for me. I couldn't tell the difference.
Okay.
All the characters also looked all the same to me.
We're just soldiers wearing our armor. All right.
Just everything looked the same.
Category 2.
How chivalrous was it? Is it? I guess it could be is it.
Yeah, it's currently a video game. How chivalrous is it?
I
Yeah.
gave it a 1. I didn't see any connection to chivalry here. I guess it feels like I get it because of the time period. It definitely feels medieval. I get that. But there's no chivalry story. There's nothing
You don't think that being able to cut off a downed ally's head and throw it at an enemy is in some way chivalrous? The ultimate sacrifice he's paying to have a burial without a head for you to be able to throw it?
But what does that have to do with me? Is it for me?
For you?
Is it for this night?
What are you talking about?
I just mean, right? Chivalry is supposed to be for like women, right? You're doing something to...
I mean, I guess. Is that right?
I think so. Is it not?
Maybe that's right. Maybe chivalry's for women.
But if the soldier...
And they say chivalry's dead. All right, what did you give it?
Wait, if the soldier is doing this for himself, the death is for himself, for him to feel good and whatever, that's not chivalrous.
Well, it's not to feel good. It's to live up to the knight's code and die a glorious death.
Well, then
in
that's a
battle.
knight's code. This game should be called Knight's Code too.
I think chivalry is basically a knight's code. What did you give this on a scale of 1 to 5? 0 to 5.
I gave it a 1. I just don't see the connection.
Okay, so it didn't get a 0 for you.
No, not on this
Which is
one.
using the whole scale would be giving it a 0, but you did give it a 1.
I did. I mean, I feel like it'd be unfair to give it a 0. There's some time period elements here.
I agree. Yeah, no one has a gun or something.
Yeah, that would be very weird.
Category 3.
Would I play this game?
Great.
What do you think?
I already know this is where your 0 is. It's obvious.
I would never play this game. I would never even attempt to play this game. Yeah, no. There's no appeal here for me. There would be no fun for me either because I would just get in, die immediately, and be frustrated.
That's what happens to me too, and I seem to enjoy it.
It's not fun. That doesn't sound fun to me. I also I still cannot do the double joystick thing.
Yeah.
It's just impossible for me. I'm sure if I really worked at it and I cared about it, I could figure it out. But just to pick up and do, no.
No, you're right. You have to be born with it.
Really?
To be able to do the 2 joysticks? Absolutely. Twin stick games? Oh, yeah.
Does this have anything to do with chivalry?
No. All right. Category 4.
Oh, wait. Did I give my rating?
Yes, a 0.
This was my 0.
Category 4.
How good are the battle cries?
Oh, okay. So this was something that I remember you finding interesting that was happening is when I started playing, you were asking, who's yelling? Why is everybody yelling?
Anita needs only 10 more.
Yeah, this was the one standout thing for me that for whatever reason, I was like, oh my God, who's screaming? Why are they always screaming? And I'm like, is that you screaming?
Sometimes it was me.
I was the opposite person? Like, what's happening? But they seemed super entertaining to me. I don't know why. Something about it. It was just kind of fun and silly. Every time I heard it, it kind of made me smile. So I actually really enjoyed the battle cries.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what do you give the battle cries? How good are the battle cries?
I gave the battle cries a 5.
Whoa, perfect score.
Yeah, I loved the battle cries.
It is a really fun part of this game that they added in. It serves no function. It's just kind of you're running head first into a situation you're probably going to die in, and you're going, ah!
Super
It's great.
entertaining. You know, maybe that is chivalrous.
I don't think so. That's for the women?
I don't know. I really enjoyed it.
Category 5, your overall score of this game.
My overall score for this game, I gave a 3.
That's higher than I would expect.
Here's why.
Uh-huh.
I don't care about this game. I would never play this game.
I'm blown away. You didn't care about this?
And I honestly did not even care about being a spectator of this game. It's just not that interesting to me. I wasn't hooked or anything. I just didn't care. However, I do think if somebody likes this type of game, then I think they're going to like this type of game.
Right.
Does that make sense?
It does make sense. I mean,
So if you like
I get
Call
what you're
of Duty,
saying. Yes. If you...
then you're probably going to like this. That's what it feels like to me. No?
I wouldn't say they're very similar,
Seem
but
very
I mean,
similar to me.
I do get what you're saying.
Are they not at all similar?
Not
even close.
In my opinion, they're not too similar.
Battle, whatever.
It would be like
What's
saying
that-
Saving Private Ryan is pretty similar to the movie A Knight's Tale.
No.
Kinda.
That's how different they are.
They're not that different,
Really?
but they're pretty different.
Okay, what is the other one? Battle something.
Battlefield?
Yeah.
You just named another game that's very similar to Call of Duty. This is more, actually, I will give it to you. I think this game is in some ways more similar to Battlefield.
Okay, so if you like those kinds of games,
Right.
what?
You're way off, but
No?
this is your review.
What game is it similar to? Like that zombie one.
Like the zombie one?
I don't know.
Name it.
Don't know.
What is it like?
The game that you were playing, I don't know.
Left 4 Dead?
Maybe. Yeah.
Really?
I don't know. Is it like that? I'm just guessing.
Okay, great. So now that
Anyways.
we've gotten through all of your categories,
Whatever type of game this is, because I don't know. If you like those types of games, I think you will have fun with this game because it's There's not a lot of downtime, I will say. It just kind of picks up and
Yeah, that's true. You're in there, you're swinging your big sword.
die, you're right back in. There's no like in between time. The battle cries are real fun. So anyway, that's why I gave it right in the middle.
Okay.
Because I think somebody will like it.
I have a couple quick questions for you.
Yes.
My first question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, not the scale you are using,
Whoa.
but on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think this game was rated by game reviewers? I know this is not something you know a lot about, but what do you think this got on a scale of 1 to 10?
I think this game got a 7.5.
This game got an 83.
Oh,
so that's
okay.
pretty close. I would say you were very, very close there.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident in that, that guess.
Yeah, that was pretty good. How much do you think I like this game on a scale of 1 to 5?
Oh my gosh. I think you would rate this game a 4.5. Probably not a perfect score, but I think you really enjoyed this game.
Do you know what's crazy?
What?
I do think this is a 4.5, and I will also say I was surprised that you didn't use any, points on your scale. It was all solid numbers.
Oh yeah.
I will use a 4.5. I might even give this a 4.62.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tipping the scale a little bit. I enjoyed this quite a bit.
That's what I figured. I figured you would like this game a lot because you like these types of games.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. And one last final question.
Yes.
If someone is out there and they want to play this game, should they play this in front of their wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, whatever, that doesn't enjoy video games?
No. Definitely wait to play this game when you are alone and you are not just taking time that you could be spending together. This is not a game your girlfriend, wife, partner, roommate will enjoy if they don't like video games to watch or to play. That's my opinion. So play it in your own free time.
There you have it. My wife's review of Chivalry 2. Thank you all for watching and listening. I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Mwah. Do you want to hit him with a yeehaw?
Yeehaw!